ASMR. Hey, Otis, stop it. I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one. ASMR stands for auto stimulus. I looked it up one time and I can't remember what it means. It's this wacky thing now that people are really into, where you make sounds, weird sounds.
You like grab a mic and you like on stuff with your fingernails
or
your mouth.
Yeah.
This is Jen, and
Yeah.
I'm going to eat some chips, and then you like eat chips into the camera.
Yeah, and people are just going nuts over it.
People love it. It's huge. What is this soothing?
It is very soothing.
Because it's creative. People have to get in touch with their creativity. This is what's happening.
So we've done things with the gong. It is very cute. Look at her fun socks. So we've done things so far with the gong, with the rubbing of the gongs, tingling my fingers on the gong, with playing the bowls very specifically, and what else?
Now we're gonna do some breath ones.
What else did we do? We did something else.
So then where do you post them? Where do you post them?
YouTube and TikTok
and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Huh.
You'll see. They're on Instagram now, right?
On us.
They're very the minute we post them, they're very popular.
ASMR. Who started it?
I don't know. It's been big for a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's big for a minute. Okay, Satnam. Do your thing. It's all good. Those of you who are on live, just bear with us. Get your setup. It's been an interesting day for us too. I don't know. That's weird. That's it. Yeah. Did you get this camera? You got that camera on too, right? Cool. Good. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think the dudes out there are good. Yeah, she usually is. Yeah, she'll be here. Nice. It's okay. It's take your time. It's been that kind of an afternoon. Perfect.
I took the smart time. I got a $75 to share it.
Nice.
Her house.
Oh, okay.
She was very happy with that. She said thank you.
Okay.
We had a big long main strip for like
Oh.
So she went by and she worked.
Okay.
We're going to talk about building a house.
I got to give you that bag of soaps and stuff. It's right in my kitchen, so I will remind myself. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. Of course, the way I was made aware that he had this bag of soaps. I mean, it's not a lot. It's maybe 12 or so, but it's a start. Is he don't buy any more soap. I've got plenty of soap. We don't need any more soap. We don't need you to buy any more soap. I'm like, I'll be the judge of that. Let me look at what kind of soap that is. So I look at the soaps. I'm like, I'm sorry, but we're not using these soaps here.
Right.
I said, but I know how we can use them. And so I'm going to put you on a mission and a purpose to gather soaps. And I'm so glad you said shampoos too. So, yeah, perfect. So we will be contributing those as well to our Serving Love community. Yes. Omar. Omar's the soap guy from all the hotels and stuff he stays in. Yeah.
I thought that babies did that one. They collected soaps and
Who?
We used to do it in Goodyear. We had a company that would come by and pick up our
We might still do that.
toiletries as well as our like stained towels and stuff like that that they weren't used anymore, and they would
Maybe they take them to the shelter
yeah.
because they have to have all that for the shelter. There's more than one shelter, right? Yeah. The shelter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, welcome. I think the gardeners are done. Yeah, it was such an interesting day today. It was a very quiet day up till about an hour ago. And then everything just started kind of woo, woo, woo. I mean, Jen and I were planning to not hold class. We had set up to do the quick film project. And then the gardener showed up like 3 hours late. And then you booked. And then Ram Ravi called. I'm like, well, pivot. So we did it. High fives. You know, there's Mars and Uranus, this intense interplay between Mars and Uranus. And Mars, of course, is the planet of war and very powerful action. You know, it's our thumb. And then Uranus is our visionary, revolutionary, out of the box. It's pretty radical.
Here in Las Vegas, and actually it's going to be here in Vegas.
That's wonderful.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I was introduced to Code Pink a long time ago through Carol Hansen. I don't know if you met Carol Hansen. She's like your age, Sakanesha. She's from. And Carol lived in Kayenta. Her husband David. Anyway, they had several homes in different parts of the country. And Carol was a big advocate of Code Pink. And she talked about it in such an eloquent way. And her husband actually went to Vietnam and fought in the war. And when he came back, she was very sensitive to the fact that he had that war energy about him. She said, I shielded my child from him. It was just very, I never would have thought about it that way. But she was a big feminist advocate for Code Pink. So I am aware of that organization.
Medea is 71.
Mm-hmm.
Medea Benjamin, she started it. I mean, she was, and it was that whole thing with Vietnam. And
Yeah.
She was a student, and she was like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
We need peace. We don't need war. People
Yeah.
are going to war. They're, losing their minds. They're coming
Yeah.
home with PTSD and all this. And she's been, since then,
Yeah.
an advocate. And she goes
No
to
war.
Congress every single day they go. Every
Yeah.
single day. And they walk the halls of Congress and they confront the congressman.
Yeah.
Every single day, and she's so tiny and soft-spoken and such an amazing human being.
Force of nature.
She is, and a force of nature,
Mm-hmm.
and a force of nature. She is my idol.
It's amazing.
She's amazing. So I got an email a couple of days ago. We're starting a Code Pink in Las Vegas. Are you interested? And I'm like, are you kidding? Of course I'm interested. So we're having a Zoom meeting this next Tuesday. And there are
I should be
20 people so
able
far.
to be on it.
Good. There are like 20 people. This was a couple of days ago, and I've already signed up. So I'm just so excited about it.
Yeah.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah. That's great. Well, we're in this very rajasic energy, very active, very dynamic energy. And of course, that can be a very positive thing, correct? But we're seeing it a lot play out in overwhelm, overworked, overstressed. And plus the heat and all of that that's happening here locally in our personal environment, our local environment. So I was inspired to offer a grounding yoga nidra tonight and to really get into the sattvic state of being. So we have these three aspects of the elements, the three qualities of the elements, which also has a direct impact on our mind, on our mental state. It's tamasic, which is heavy, lethargic, depression. Then we have rajasic, which is very active, very stimulated, very fiery. And then in that, and often these apply to food. It's very much a teaching within the Ayurvedic teachings. And then we have sattvic. And sattvic is the calm, the balanced. Sattvic is a sense of contentment. I think that's Hannah. A sense of contentment. So, and we have the different tastes associated with that. And I'm not real clear on which taste is applied, like sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. Those all are in application to those three elemental qualities. So what I would like to do is really focus on our earth energy, the earth element of grounding. And we know that as yogis, we know that our auric field is very much fed by the earth's electromagnetic field. And so the more that we can just remain grounded in spite of all this influence to be overworked, overstressed, overstimulated, if we're just remaining grounded, we can navigate through all this with a sense of health, well-being, and balance. Because it is important to take action sometimes, and it is important to be fiery in nature sometimes, right? So, but we're going to do this really beautiful yoga nidra to shift from that rajas to sattvic, to sattva. And we're going to know that this earth energy is resides primarily in our tissues, such as skin, hair, and bones. And so we're going to do these mudras of, we're going to work with, this is called the, what is this mudra called? This is called a Prithvi mudra, Prithvi. And in some situations in Kundalini, we know this as the Surya mudra because this is our sun energy as well. But tonight we're going to focus on the element of earth, which is in this finger. So we're going to do this earth mudra, Prithvi mudra, and then we're going to finish with the Bhu mudra, the BHU, which is where we do these two fingers and we touch the earth. And remember these mudras, because if you're ever in, mudras are incredible. If you're just even very simply using them, they can be so useful and helpful because everything that is happening in our brain can be reenacted or stimulated or activated in the hands. So this is called the Bhu mudra, the BHU, which is known as the Mother Earth mudra, which is quite lovely. So we'll finish with that one. But we're going to do some real ooey gooey, just very soothing gentle movement, and then we'll sit up and do the Shabad Kriya, which is that breath practice that we do to prepare ourselves chronically for the Yoga Nidra practice. Sound good? Yeah, I'm glad you ladies are here. Yeah, worked out just fine. No problem. Okay, well, let's tune in. Do we have anyone online, Jen? Oh, good. Welcome, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope that if you are practicing with us remotely, that you have a nice setup that includes some pillows, blankets, and eye bags, so that when you come into the Yoga Nidra guided meditation, you can be really comfortable. So if you need to get anything, please do so. Take care of yourself. Okay. Close your eyes. Sit tall. Lift your chest. Relax the shoulders. Keep gently rubbing the hands. We're stimulating our energy, the elemental energies, the star force energies. We're also soothing the brain, the left and right hemispheres. Just bringing everything into a nice, even though we're stimulating it, we're bringing it into a balanced, calming state. Good. Now let's press about 5 pounds of pressure between the hands. And allow the backs of the thumbs to rest in the very center of the chest, which is the energy center of your heart. The heart has its own electromagnetic field. So we'll just allow that field of wisdom, of beautiful love energy, unconditional love, to just begin to open like a beautiful flower. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just continue to deeply relax as we breathe 2 more times like that. One more. Good. Now just sit quietly, keeping the hands pressing firmly, about 5 pounds of pressure still between them. Eyes are gently closed, rolled up. Just feel the energy begin to flow in the spine with this nicely lengthened posture of the spine. Feel connected to the earth through the base of the body. Feel connected to the heavens, to the cosmic wisdom, through the crown of the head, 1,000-petaled lotus. Grateful for the breath, our body, this vehicle that holds all this amazing wisdom. Grateful for our mind. Grateful for this opportunity to come together and practice together, because this is the real deal. When we come together to practice as householders, as people who lead our normal everyday lives, when we come together and practice this beautiful spiritual discipline, we create evolution, we create transformation. So grateful for that opportunity. And we'll inhale to tune in, please. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Squeeze and tighten around the spine. And exhale. Feel that we have begun to activate this beautiful energy known as the Mother Goddess Kundalini within us. She is spiraling up, bringing the chakras online. Excuse me. As all the 7 internal wheels, those vortices, come online, just feel the connector band of the arc line, our halo, and our hairline begin to feed all this heightened energy into our auric field, becoming more grounded, yet more expanded, and flowing outward into our radiant body as well. Let's send a message of peace, of hope, of love, of unity in this protection and expansion mantra. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name. Inhale. Holding the breath again, expand your light. Merge together. Let's beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for our light team, the ancestors, guides, angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars. Always present and always with us. Satnam. All right, we're going to start with this Prithvi Mudra. So you're going to take your ring finger and touch the tip of the ring finger to the tip of the thumb. You're going to hold the Jupiter and Saturn fingers together. Don't split them. Hold them together. Just hold this here, right about just below shoulder height. Elbows just nicely in towards the body. Now begin to long, deep breath. Long, deep breathe. And let your eyes focus wherever they would like. You can let them be gently focusing 1/10 open at the tip of the nose. You can let them be closed and roll them upward to the third eye point, or focus on your crown. Or you can even focus further downward into the earth, since primarily our focus tonight is going to be creating this elemental energy of earth to be more prominent, to be to create a sense of grounding for us. Really slow the breath down through the nose, in and out. Keep your spine gently lengthened. Keep a gentle pressure, but firm pressure on the tip of the ring finger to the thumb, tip of the thumb. Being aware that you are stimulating your earth element within all the 5 elements that you are comprised of. Knowing that this element exists in your tissues, skin, hair, and bones. This is an immediate grounding practice. This is known as the Earth Mudra. We're here for 1 more minute. Our sankalpa, our intention, the seed that we're going to be planting today is I am grateful for a peaceful nature and I welcome health and wellness. I am grateful for a peaceful nature and I welcome health and wellness. Last little bit. Good. Inhale and exhale. And let's let this mudra come down now and just rest, palms up on the knees, keeping this Prithvi mudra engaged, and we'll start to roll the head. Whichever direction you want to go first, just begin to gently roll the head. Long, deep breathing. Use your nose as the compass point to draw the circle, nice and even. Inhaling as the head comes up, exhaling as the chin drops. The next time that the head goes down, go the other way. Good. Now, as the head comes down, we'll take a breath in and stretch up and pull up through the crown of the head and pull down through the tip of the tailbone at the same time. And then relax, exhale. Inhale, turn your head to the left, vibrating sat. And exhale as you turn your head to the right, vibrate nam. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Now, the next time that your head turns to the right, exhaling, hold it here. Now, inhale right, and then turn your head to the left and exhale. Inhaling right, vibrating sat. Exhaling left, vibrating nam. And continue. Couple more. Good. Now come to center, breath in, hold. Apply the Mula Bandh, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. And then exhale. Now turn your hands down, release the mudra, just gently hold on to your knees, and we'll roll the shoulders. Let's roll them forward. Take your time. Synchronize your breath with your movement. We're just going to create these nice, easy, gentle movements to unwind from any sense of overstimulation, overworked, overwhelmed. Just going to gently release it. Let's just acknowledge that we may be feeling that frantic energy, and we're going to alchemize it. We're going to be our own healers in the sense of utilizing this energy to a positive state, changing it to a positive state. Okay, let's go the other way. Roll them up and back. Hopefully things are starting to loosen up. Good. Now just alternate rolling the shoulders. Just rolling them one at a time. Just start to move, make the movement a little bit more fluid. Go the other way. Nice. Now inhale and let's squeeze everything up quite strongly. Pull the mula bandh, the root lock, and now really pull up through the diaphragm and feel that you're really squeezing around the throat. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then relax. Now let's stretch the legs out. We'll do a forward bend. So take your time to set yourself up. I like to prop my sacrum a little bit, my tailbone a little bit, so that my pelvis is tilted in a healthier way for me to bend forward to release any tension that may be in my low back. So start with the feet, legs hip width apart, all right? Not together, but hip width apart. Now let's point and flex, point and flex. And we'll do a couple of rolls with the ankles. Go the other way. Good. Now windshield wiper. All right. Now put your hands behind you for support. Bend your knees. Make a little bit wider position with the feet than hip width, and we'll drop the knees to the right and look over the right shoulder. And then inhale up to center and go to the left. We're just going to go nice and easy back and forth. Inhale, center, exhale as we twist. Keep going. Let's do a couple more. All right, cool. Now let's come up to center and stretch the legs out again and prepare to stretch forward. So as we prepare to stretch forward, you all right, Rami? Yeah, you can use that green pillow. It's a wonderful pillow to use as a support for this. So we sit ourselves so that we situate ourselves so the sit bones are on the ground, but maybe our sacrum and the tailbone is supported on whatever this prop is you've got beneath you. So your pelvis is just gently, slightly tilted forward. Let's inhale, stretch the arms up, and then exhale, let's come forward. And as we come forward, and you're just going to reach for the legs wherever your feet, wherever your hands will land, just let yourself just relax there. Now, lift your head up just slightly. And if you're not touching the toes, maybe you're on your legs somewhere, that's fine, no problem. But I want you to relax the elbows down and really lengthen the spine. As you feel you're lengthening the spine, feel that your chin is starting to tuck a little bit. And you've got this nice line of energy that runs from the top of the head down to the tip of the tailbone. So I just want you to be aware of that. We've loosened up our shoulders, so keep the shoulders really dropped and relaxed. And we're leading this stretch forward with the heart. Deep breath. Let the belly be soft as you continue to stretch forward. Just very gently, like little micro stretches, just gently coming down. Moving into a very yin state of being. The rajasic state is very young in nature. It's very active. So now we're moving more into the yin, creating this nice balance between our yin and yang, masculine, feminine, sun and moon. And just continue to gently stretch down, just little by little. It's very subtle movement of coming down further into the stretch. Keep the belly soft. Keep stretching. I'm going to be here for just about one more minute. Good. Now inhale, we'll slowly rise up with the arms coming up. Nice. And then exhale down. Now you bring your right foot up into the inside of the left thigh, and we'll stretch with our left arm. Again, either reaching the toe or just letting the hand rest on the top of the shin somewhere. And we'll stretch our right arm up and over and reach, doing a little bit of a side opening now, and you're reaching. As you're reaching, you're twisting. The chest is revolving forward towards the right knee. So keep lifting up the underside, the left underside, as you open up, opening up the right armpit. Keep stretching with your left arm down. But there's a lift with that underneath left side, so you're not collapsing. You're opening up with this side stretching movement and posture. Breathe deeply. We're here for less than a minute. Feel this stretch all the way from the right hip bone, all the way up. Know that the flow of energy is moving up the left leg into the groin and up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. And then slowly unwind. Come up. So we're just creating these really slow, very yin-like movements. We'll switch posture. So the left foot now is on the inside of the right thigh. As close to the groin as is comfortable for you. And again, we'll stretch with our right arm going towards the right foot and bring the left arm up. And as you bring your left arm up, you're having a nice opening of the chest. And you're continuing to gently reach down, but lifting up on that lower right side now. You want to feel that rib cage getting a gentle opening all the way across. Just gently twisting. Opening the left armpit now. And the flow of energy is moving up the right leg into the groin and up the left side of the spine into the base of the skull. And keep going. Perhaps if you're really, really flexible, you're able to stretch all the way over and have the left hand touch the foot. That's fine, but that's not really our goal here. Our goal is to open up our whole upper back and the rib cage. It's a side stretch. Deep breath. Here for just a few more moments. Keep reaching with that right hand and the left arm. All right, we'll slowly inhale and come up and unwind. Nice. So we're going to come now into Makarasana, the crocodile. So we'll come onto our tummy and we're going to put our arms like this and rest our head. Now again, that green pillow you've got is an excellent prop for this. I'm going to use my felt again. And the way you want to have your feet is your toes are going to point outward. Heels are going to be inward. The feet are going to be a good hip width apart, maybe even a little bit more out. And you'll have your arms resting and your forehead is on the crossed arms. Doesn't matter if left's on top or right's on the bottom. It's unimportant. So your face is down and you have a space. You have a chamber that you're now breathing into. And you feel your belly and you feel your pubis on the ground, on the earth. It's very nurturing, very grounding. Deep belly breath in this Makarasana. This is excellent to release tension in the low back. Soothes your digestion if you have a bit of an upset tummy from being too agitated, from this state of being a little overwhelmed, overly rajasic, imbalance with your rajasic. This helps to calm it down, soothing. And just start to feel the pulse that's at the navel point. Feel this vibrance, this pulse, that's your life force pulse. And this sound current is a very ancient Vedic combination of sounds, seed sounds, to balance all the chakras. So just relax and float on this sound current. Feel your pulse of life gently pulsating around the navel point against the earth. And breathe into this chamber that you've created for yourself.
Swaha Hari Om Nalam Bhava Simran Vanyam Yam Ham Shiva Om Swaha Hari Om Nalam Bhava
Let's take a breath in and then exhale, and we'll slowly rise up. And we'll come and sit in easy posture and prepare for Shabad Kriya. Ooh, I feel really good. Get a little drink of water if you like. So we're going to be working with the sound current now of Satanama. And we're going to be breathing in a very specific way in a segmented breath pattern of 22 counts of Satanama and Waheguru. So we'll have our hands in a different mudra now, which is the left hand is facing upward and the back of the right hand will rest in the palm of the left, and our thumb tips will touch but point forward. And you're just going to keep this mudra just very gracefully, very relaxed in your lap, but just make sure that your thumbs are pointing forward. Now your eyes are going to be focused at the tip of the nose and 1/10 open. So you'll very hazily see a slit of light, and maybe you'll see the tip of the nose. Maybe you'll see the blue pearl that's there beneath the nose. And maybe you'll even be able to direct your eyes further down and see the mudra and the earth below that. So we're going to sniff 4 breaths in through the nose, completely filling the lungs. And then that is to the cycle of Satanama. And then we're going to hold the breath while we cycle that 4 more times. Satanama, 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 Satanama. And then we're going to completely empty the lungs in 2 powerful strokes out with the mantra Wahe Guru. All right. So we're going to continue with that breath practice for about 5 minutes. So let's breathe in 4 deep breaths, filling the lungs to Satanama. Hold the breath. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Powerfully exhale. Sa, ta, na, ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe Guru. Sa, ta, na, ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe Guru. Fill the lungs complete. Sa, ta, na, ma. Hold. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Completely empty. Wahe Guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe Guru. Sa, ta, na, ma. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe Guru. Keep going. Keep going. Keep your spine nice and straight. Keep your mudra precise. Keep your eye focus precise. Clearly hear the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and Waheguru. Filling the lungs completely on the 4 strokes in and completely emptying on the 2 strokes out. Strongly using the diaphragm in both ways. Keep going. You're strengthening your human qualities of being a better lover, a better fighter, a better producer. Improving your ability to get a deep, restful sleep at night. Releasing any traumatic imprints, perhaps known as PTSD in your situation, post-traumatic stress disorder. It helps to balance and alleviate those. Keep going. Keep your gaze at the tip of the nose and further beyond that. Be very accurate and precise with this practice. We have 2 more minutes to go.
Satnam, 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 Vaheguru. Satnam, 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 Vaheguru.
Last 30 seconds.
Satnam, 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 Vaheguru. Satnam, 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 Vaheguru. Om Namo.
And after your next exhale is complete, just come to breathing naturally. Keep your hands in the mudra. Keep your gaze into the lotus point of the nose. Let's just be here for a moment or two. It's creating an integration. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. All right, let's blink open the eyes and let's start to prepare our Yoga Nidra nest. So you'll be on your back. If you're feeling inclined that you want to lay on your side and hug a pillow, you certainly can do that. Sometimes that's just what's needed, is just feel like you got to hug onto something. But recommended to be on your back. Use the bolster behind the knees. Use pillows behind the head. And you've got 3 eye bags next to you with Kleenexes. So you're going to put one eye bag over the eyes with the Kleenex in between your skin and the eye bag. And then once you get settled, you're going to put an eye bag in each hand. So lying in Shavasana, rest is your superpower. Yeah. Especially for women. It is our superpower to get a good restful time in during our day, particularly in our practice, to have a really good Shavasana. So the Shavasana posture is known as the corpse pose. So you'll lay on your back with your feet and legs slightly apart, the feet falling out to the sides. And the arms are resting on the floor, a little ways away from the body, palms up. I'm going to be playing I think I'll go with the Pluto gong again tonight. Pluto is such a beautiful transformative energy, supporting transformation. Yeah, you're going to put a bag in each hand. Yeah, you can also put them underneath your hands. If you just want to rest your hands on the bags, you can do that too, Ram Ravi. So there's a mantra that's offered with this practice. May prosperity be unto all. May peace be unto all. May fullness be unto all. May auspiciousness be unto all. Sarvesham svastir bhavatu. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. So lying comfortably on your back, or on your side, or on your abdomen, however you like. You can even sit up and do this practice. But in this studio, the sanctuary space, we really like to lay down in full Shavasana. So listening to the body and choosing the position that best suits you right now for this practice of grounding. Getting ready for this grounding practice of Yoga Nidra. And our sankalpa for this practice today is, I am grateful for a peaceful nature and I welcome health and wellness. Have your head cushioned The pillow or blanket. Cover yourself with a blanket if it helps you to feel grounded, or even maybe 2 blankets. Maybe you'd like to hug a bolster or blanket. I did give that suggestion. And if you are deciding you want to lay on your abdomen, you'd like the weight of the folded blanket on your back, perhaps. Eye pillow to soothe the eyes. Just listening in and answering the call. What is your body asking for in this moment? Propping and positioning yourself in any way you'd like right now. So during this practice, you can move your body anytime you need, but just make yourself so comfortable that you're not going to want to move. Just check that everything is just right. Check that your feet are comfortable, your legs are comfortable, your hips are comfortable, the whole back, the arms and hands, shoulders, the neck, the jaw, the tongue, the forehead. The whole body is simply as comfortable as it can be. Feel the support of the surface beneath you. Let it hold you as you completely surrender to gravity. And allow your body to sink into the earth beneath you. Settling into the earth, held by the earth unconditionally, without expectation. Nothing expected of you, nothing to do. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of anything you think you need to do right now. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you have to think about. Set everything aside. Your body is settling in. Attention is drawing inward. Inhale, feeling present in this moment. Exhale, letting go of anything outside of this moment. Inhale, feeling present in this moment. Exhale, letting go of anything outside of right here, right now. Allow your sense of hearing to extend out like a microphone receiving sounds, but without analyzing. Simply receiving objectively. Receiving any sounds. Furthest sounds, near sounds. Maybe even the sounds within your own body, the sound of your own breath. Become aware of the body. Be aware of your whole body, the top of your head down to the toes, and from the toes up to the crown of your head. Be aware that your body is resting comfortably. Feel stillness in your body. If at any time you need to move, then move. Otherwise, you're free to settle into the comfort you've built for yourself. Free to settle into this, your comfortable rest nest. Free to do nothing. Absolute comfort. Just as you like it. Just for you. Effortless. Yoga Nidra has now begun. Planting your sankalpa, your seed of intention. Repeating silently or out loud 3 times. I am grateful for a peaceful nature. And I welcome health and wellness. I am grateful for a peaceful nature. And I welcome health and wellness. I am grateful for a peaceful nature, and I welcome health and wellness. And so it is. Now move your awareness into the body, deep into the bones, taking an effortless journey throughout the body from point to point, freely shifting awareness from one point to the next. Don't get stuck on any one point. No need to concentrate, think, or analyze. There's no way to do this incorrectly. Simply keep moving awareness swiftly and freely, starting by becoming aware of the right side of the body. Become aware of the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, effortless. Right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the ribs, right side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, awake and aware. Move awareness to the left side. Become aware of the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the ribs, left side of the waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, awake and aware. Move to the crown of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, sweeping awareness. Right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat center, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, heart center, navel, pelvis. Move awareness to the back of the body, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Move awareness down to the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, the whole torso, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, neck, head, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body. Become aware of the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Now become aware of the breath in the nostrils just as it is. No need to do anything. Simply be aware of the breath. Notice the breath coming in like two streams through the nostrils. Feel the streams flowing in along the floor of the nasal passages. And feel the breath flowing out. Bring awareness to your right nostril. Follow the inhalation through your right nostril. And as you exhale, feel it flow out through your left. Keep awareness of the left nostril as you inhale, and exhale, feel the breath flow out through the right. Mental alternate nostril breathing. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, count 1. Exhale through the left, count 2. Inhale through the left, count 3. Exhale through the right, count 4. Keep counting up to 54. If you lose track, start again. awake and aware. Now let go of the count. Completely let go of the count. Doesn't matter what number you got to or if the mind wandered. Simply let go of the count. Shifting to inner wisdom now. Effortlessly tapping in. There is an infinite well of knowledge within you. A series of symbols will be named. The mind might or might not spontaneously project images. There's nothing for you to manifest, search for, or think about. Nothing to do at all. Simply be the witness, as if watching clouds in the sky. Images or no images, it doesn't matter. Watching with detached awareness. A green field. A green field. A green field. A gray elephant. A gray elephant. A gray elephant. Muddy boots. Muddy boots. Muddy boots. The pyramids. The pyramids. The pyramids. A mossy rock. A mossy rock. A mossy rock. A steaming mug. A steaming mug. A steaming mug. Thick tree roots. Thick tree roots. Thick tree roots. A dusty road. A dusty road. A dusty road. Heavy quilt. Heavy quilt. Heavy quilt. Starry sky. Starry sky. Starry sky. If any insights spontaneously occurred to you, take them with you. If not, that's also fine. Know this time has been useful in awakening your creativity and intuition. Once again, bring your sankalpa forward. I am grateful for a peaceful nature, and I welcome health and wellness. I am grateful for a peaceful nature, and I welcome health and wellness. I am grateful for a peaceful nature, and I welcome health and wellness. Become aware of your breath. Become aware that the body is breathing. Feel the sensation of your abdomen and chest rising and falling with each breath. Feel the sensation of breath through the nostrils. Notice the sensation of your body resting. The position of your body. Any props on or around your body. Notice the texture of any fabric against your skin. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Be aware of the physical body. Externalize your awareness. Listening for sounds within the room. Become aware of the room that you're in, the floor, the walls, the ceiling, the objects in the room. Awareness of the room that you're in. Awareness of your body resting comfortably in the room. Take a deep breath in, bringing awareness back into the body and back into the room. Yoga Nidra is now complete. So begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and just start to gently invite movement back into your body, however you would like. Taking your time. And when you're ready, I invite you to roll to your right side. When you're ready, rise up. Taking your time. And as you're sitting up, let's create a soul inquiry. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul. It's an opportunity to experience who we are as a soul in a physical separate body. Life lessons are, we could look at them as a curriculum that we've enrolled in, the themes we choose to experience in all of their polarity. So for this reason, life lessons aren't only about getting it right or ticking a list once we learn the lesson, but they're very much about experiencing them from all angles and all their polarity. So the soul inquiry that I'm offering in this very liquid and open space that we've created for ourselves in this grounding yoga nidra is look back on your life and the different experiences you've gone through. What have been the greatest lessons in your life so far? What have been the biggest themes of your life? Is there a particular area of your life that you're finding challenging right now? If you look at things from a soul perspective, what are you learning through this challenge? So let's create the Mother Earth, the Bhu Mudra, to close our time. So we'll take the Jupiter and Saturn index and pointer finger, index and middle finger rather, put them together, no space, and then use the thumb to hold the ring and the little finger down. So we're touching Jupiter and Saturn to the earth on either side of us. And we're holding in place with our Mars action the energy of Sun and Mercury. Just hold this steady. Long, deep breathing. Working with this Mother Earth energy once more. Just feel this beautiful support she always offers us. Take a breath in. And then exhale and slowly bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart center. Blessing yourself, blessing your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets. Blessing all beings on this planet, all beings beyond this planet. Blessing our true mother, Gaia herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One long Satnam. Satnam. Go in beauty and peace be with you until we meet again in the light of our hearts. May peace reign on earth. Satnam. Now, as always, just as a reminder, Yoga Nidra is an ongoing practice for an experience, rather, for a good 72 hours after we've created this very deep relaxation and super conscious state of mind and energy. You can come on in, Jen. It's fine. Thank you, darling. Precious child. So just pay attention. Journal, do what you need to do for self-care. Remember that I shared with you that rest is definitely your superpower. Thank you, darling. Cheers. So, we've got heat again predicted to be with us until Sunday. And we have again a very powerful full moon coming in on Sunday. It's the second in a row. It's very rare that we have two in a row like this. I don't think this has happened in over 200 and something years. Again, we've had several of these kind of monumental, big impact cosmic events this year already. But it's in Capricorn again. And Capricorn is very much an earth-related sign. So this is calling for a rebirth, is what this full moon is offering us. So I'm going to be doing, offering a rebirth experience in class on Sunday morning from 11 to 1. And we'll do a lot of sound in that class. But some other things are starting to come in, and just kind of guide me into what is going to be offered. But I think we'll do a couple of the 9-minute meditations, which are really powerful rebirthing experiences. So that's what's happening. Isn't that sweet? Jen got me that. It's the most precious thing ever, right? Yeah. It's very delicate. Nice. Who was online? Satnam, Carol. Cheers, darling. Yeah, blessings to you. So yeah, we're just trucking along. We got this. We know we have our tools that we can use when we start to freak out about something. We know we have our tools. Just use them. Just use them. That's, such a beautiful thing with all of these spiritual practices, disciplines that we have. We can use them no matter what type of a situation we're applying them to, whatever our jam is, whatever. It's the big whatever. This is the mudra. Whatever. It's good. Well, it's happening for a reason, for sure. Pay attention. Nice. I figured she would be. So our newest little baby, little Denver Beck. Can I take my doodad off? Am I good? Isn't that a great name? He had what they call a tongue tie. I've never heard of this before. You know what that is, Ron? That little stretch of skin we have beneath our tongue. In some of us, it comes through very tight. And so it's challenging for the baby to latch.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When they have that. So they have a little method now where they just literally just snip it. And he's able to